Hello, everyone. Welcome to the podcast number 10, I think. Is it 10?
It is 10. It is 10.
We're in the 5th grade. But anyway, I thought... What?
How?
Because 10-year-olds are in 5th grade. Once we do podcast number 18, we'll be legal. And then once we do podcast number 21, we can legally drink.
Does that mean I get to be drunk during that podcast?
That's completely up to you. I don't want to promise the people anything, but I don't want to deprive them of anything. So, that's up to you. I'll let you do the intro.
I don't need a reason to drink. It's okay.
That said, you can't drink right now because do you want to tell the people where you're calling from?
Yeah, I'm kind of at work on my lunch break, and I only have about an hour left, so we can do this. It's okay, though.
Yeah, we got this. I mean,
yeah.
A podcast that's under an hour, come on, that's not that hard, right? But I'm sure the people won't mind. One of these days we have to go, well over an hour.
We probably can just record ourselves rambling on and on and on.
Yeah, because you and I have been on...
That's what we do, people.
What would you say? We've been on the phone. What would you say the longest we've ever been on the phone? Or talking, just rambling.
3 hours?
3 hours? I'd say that's a good
one.
When
we played Saints Row, how long did that?
We did Saints Row for about an hour and a half. But before that, we were playing...
We were on the phone.
Yeah, then we did Smite.
I think it was 3 hours.
Then we watched Gravity Falls, which is a great show, by the way. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. This podcast is brought to you by Gravity Falls. And then we also watched the Bleach episode of the beach.
The Halloween one.
Yeah, we've started off watching the beach one when they go to the beach, and that was funny. And then we realized I said that there probably is a Halloween one because the events show Halloween images, I guess, from the show. And so we looked it up. Turns out there is. I'd never seen it, so we watched that one. And then there's also the Arabian Nights one, but we haven't seen that one yet.
We still need to watch that one, yeah.
Yeah, we should watch that today.
I've been waiting.
Yeah, me too. It's work, because you live 2 hours.
I know. I'm sorry. I work too much.
Yeah, your time is 2 hours less than mine. Mm-hmm. And mine, by the time I get home, it's 3 o'clock for you, but by the time you get home, it's 12 a.m. for me. So, it's really hard. It's really hard, and, today, I was lucky enough to where I'm here, and you're on lunch, but, I didn't have work today, because it snowed last night.
Yeah.
And the way to my work is, there's a bunch of curves. It's all curves.
Oh, no, that's scary.
Yeah, and, over the curves, there's, a pond, and, it's a steep curve. Anyway, so it's a lot of people didn't show up to work today, and it's still 18 degrees outside, so it's likely that I'm not going to work tomorrow, which, yay, more videos. That's the reason I put out 2 videos today, is because I wasn't working.
Ooh, and Saints Row.
And Saints Row, yes!
Yes, we need to life that.
Guys, let us know if you want us to upload Saints Row.
I'll probably do that on the channel, though, just for the sake of your BBS channel. yeah, we could do that. Yeah, or we could... No, never mind, that's a bad idea. I was gonna say we could start a separate channel that's just you and me playing games. But, that would be so fun.
You wanna do that?
We could try it.
Okay. Just in. Martin and this... what's the thing called? We're...
co-channeling.
Co-channeling, there you go. You heard it here first. In fact, we thought of it here first. Oh man, now we gotta
it's
think
gonna
of
be
names.
so hilarious.
It's gonna be great.
Dude,
you're gonna watch me fail at so many games.
All the videos are gonna be me playing and Martin just oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? How do you jump?
You can jump? Listen, I taught you how to play Saints Row. You couldn't even drive the car without me. That said,
I could drive. It was just the mechanics are a little weird because I've only ever driven on a controller. Mm-hmm. Any game I've played on the PC is always RPGs, MOBAs, FPS. There wasn't really any driving in the games I played.
Yeah.
So that's why I was so used to the control turning, and it was weird, with WASD, but it's fine, I got it.
Also, I realized something. Turns out I'm not good at driving at video games. That's not it. That's not. Yeah. Hold on. That's not true. That's not true.
No, my character doesn't even like his driving. Like, she'll literally say, "Learn how to drive."
Listen, here's my rationale. Okay, like, cause I played Saints Row before with like about 2 or 3 years ago with my friend over here. We played it, and he had a very similar comments about my in-game driving as you did. Because, you know, he was like, oh man, you're always wrecking our car, like all these other things. And then, for me, I was just like, he's full of it. You know, he's just saying it to tease me. Mm-hmm. And then I played with you, and it was like deja vu. You were telling me the exact same thing. You're like, whoa, what are you doing? My style of driving in video games is, if I need to get somewhere, and I'm on top of a bridge, and it's underneath me, I'm not going to wait to go around the bridge. I'm just going to jump off it. It's a car.
Yeah, but you hit like a few trees and walls, like buildings, while you're at it, though.
Yeah, but you hit a few people.
So what? People are disposable. That's fine.
Okay. Is that what
they don't wreck the car? Yes.
People are just that. Okay.
I care more about the car than the people.
The car will be fine. We'll just take another car. I mean, you literally get in the car by smashing the front window.
But what if I like that car? What if it's a normal car and I like it? I wanted it in my garage. Then he wrecks it.
But the first car you drove.
If we get a helicopter, for the love of God, you better not run it into a building.
I think because I have the DLC, and I'm refusing to do the DLC in that playthrough. But I think I'm gonna, because I have a car that's literally a cat. It's not like it's in the shape of a yellow cat.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, I'll use it.
Doesn't it shoot people?
Maybe? It's been a while, but I'll show you what I got.
Oh, dude, we're getting so off topic, though.
We're getting pretty off topic. All right, so let's talk about Retsu, shall we? Because earlier today, I thought it was 350. It was actually 375. Yeah, it was 3,750. Yeah, 3,750. Orbs trying to
3,750 orbs.
Yeah. The first multi was gold. The second multi was Tag Team Mayuri.
And I saw that.
Everything else was gold up until the very last one.
I know. You know what's funny? I spent 3,250. And I finally got her on the very last multi. So that's like 13 multis. 2 of them were 5-star multis. The other 11 were all 4-star.
Man, it's rough. It's rough.
Yeah.
Because that is a lot of grind.
Yeah, but
go ahead.
Like you didn't buy the orbs. I didn't buy the orbs. That was basically just farmed up orbs for me.
Exactly. And like I said, I'm free to play. I'm open about this. I've always said I'm free to play. The only time I ever buy orbs is if it comes with like a 5-star ticket, which this time around, the New Year's one, I didn't even buy because I wasn't in a position to be able to spend money. But so I didn't even buy the 5-star ticket. So, you know,
I think I got a dupe from it anyway. So
yeah, I'm sure I would have gotten a dupe from it.
Yep.
But and you said you haven't bought orbs since when?
October, since the Halloween.
Because
I did let myself go a little bit because, well, okay. To be fair, up until I pulled Retsu, my best heart NAD character was Shunsui.
Yeah, but I mean, they're still not. I mean, heart NAD characters are still relatively new, which sounds weird to say.
I mean, no, there was Stark, there was Yoruichi, there was Ryukin, and I really needed a NAD character. So when Yoruichi came out, I'm like, you know what? It's fine. I'll spend a little bit and try to pull her because my account really needs it.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't.
Dang. So, but now you got the best one.
Yes, now I did.
But it sucks because you see all these people spending, you know, a butt ton of money. Like,
yeah.
And
like we're almost going into the 4 digits, people. It's how much these people spend.
Some people, I know people, like, I've heard stories, I don't know them personally, but I've heard stories of people going into, like, thousands of dollars. It's like, wow. And, like, I get it, because some people spend thousands of dollars in games anyway, Like they'll play all the AAA titles that come out or whatever, and they do end up spending, thousands of dollars of games in a year. But I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Personally, me, I don't mind spending money in a game because it does support that game.
That's true.
And I love the game if I'm playing it. But my thing is that if you're not in a place to spend that much money, like, it's one thing if you have your own career, you have your own house, you have your own car, you're taking care of yourself, you have money to, spend, by all means spend it.
In fact, spend it on this game because it's supporting.
But don't go spend, like, your car payment on multis, I'm sorry, that's stupid.
Prioritize, kids. Don't spend your car money on Brave Souls tickets, no matter how.
Because what happens is they spend all of this money, right? That is a lot of money for them, but they can't control themselves, their impulses, and then get triggered when they don't pull the character they want, and like either say bad things about the game or they reroll. Yeah,
and that's something that's actually always I never liked because I see people do it all the time.
I hate it.
I hate it when people are like, they don't pull what they want after several thousand orbs, and then they're just like, curse the game's developers and like all these other things, and like
say all these bad things about the game. Yeah.
If you watch my video where I pull Red, if you watch that video, like go back and watch the video. Like, I guess my facial expression wasn't there because I wasn't recording with the camera, but like I was upset. Yeah, there was like 3,500 orbs, but I'm like, well, if I don't get her, I don't get her. It's just a game. So like, what we're saying, all this bottom line is, play responsibly. Don't spend money if you have car payments or if you have, school books that you have to do or whatever. Just don't spend what you don't have. That's
I wouldn't, because you're not gonna enjoy the game like that. Like Martin. Free to play completely. He enjoys the game. He has pretty nice characters. I'm, for the most part, I used to be pay to play. I'm pretty free to play now. Like, I don't, if you guys watch my summoning videos, I don't go crazy on any banner ever since last anniversary.
Except for Retsu.
So, I mean, I didn't really, because that was just saved up orbs.
That's true. Yeah, 3,000 is not.
I was logically like, you know what, I'm gonna save up orbs. I need a heart NAD character for my account, so I'm willing to spend these orbs on her. And I did. I mean, it was a lot, but
I'm glad I didn't give up, because like I thought about it, like, am I gonna go down to 2,000? And then once I was there, I was like, you know what, I'm already committed, and it's Retsu. If I don't get her now, it's now or never. Even though they're probably gonna come out with a heart character that's just as good in about a month or two. Like, they're just
dude, she has flurry though. She's a one-of-a-kind character.
She is, but at the same time, like, they're gonna come out with a character that's a heart character that's sad or sour, and that's gonna be really good. Like Mashiro, I don't know why they put two. Well, we'll get to those characters at the end, I guess. But unless you want to get into it now, or do you want to keep talking about this whole?
I would rather keep talking about this now because I still have a few. Like, I want to give you guys some advice, basically.
Okay, let's hear your words of wisdom then.
Yes. So, I've had my account for, well, it's 533 login days, but I've been playing for a bit longer. I just didn't log in every day. There's times where I took breaks. I have 133 6 stars right now. And you know what? I'm still getting orbs from my account. I haven't bought since October, we discussed. And I haven't felt the need to buy orbs or reroll. You know, people who reroll, they spend all these orbs or spend money even and reroll, they're not gonna get their account to my level ever. Like, I have Heart Kisuke, I have Speed, Nell. You know, those were like my first characters, and I'm happy that I have them now that, I mean, Caleb's doing that thing where they're recycling older characters, but you have to pay for them, you know? So, you know, guys, you don't need to spend a whole ton of money on this game to be good or enjoy it.
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind. Like, there's no pressure. Just have fun, you know, play the game for what it is, and don't stress out about it like some people do.
Yeah. Like, and I still want that Kisuke. I still want Orange Kisuke. I can't wait till he goes, because it's only a matter of time till you get to buy him, right?
Hopefully, I don't know. I mean, he came out as a filler in I don't know what banner was it, but he came out as a filler.
Oh, I remember. He came out as a filler in. I no longer remember. Never mind.
But I pulled a second one of him.
Oh, don't. Why?
If I could give it to you, I would.
I completely believe you.
Yeah, because I don't need to.
Take it. I wish they did implement the trading things. Like, hey, if you've had your account and you've been logging in for more than like 365 days, for more than a year, then they let you trade. But
that would be nice, yeah.
Yeah, but you can only trade with other people who have been there for more than 365 days. Like, that would be a good idea and rewarding for people who've been playing for a long time. But at the same time, that would also cost them money. Which, like, I know people are like, oh, no, I bought, like, all these orbs and I didn't get anything. And blah, blah, blah. Or, you know, even the people who are like, oh, I bought all these orbs and it was worth it because I ended up pulling this person. It wasn't the first try, but I ended up pulling them. It's good that Caleb is getting that support, because their game, to download it and to play, you could be entirely free. Like, you and I both have spent money on the game. Not as much as some other people, but like we have spent money on the game. But you can go through the entire game, get amazing characters without spending anything. Like, all my manga characters, I didn't spend a single dollar, because that was just luck and like months of not spending orbs. And that's another thing. People like to spend orbs on, at least this is how I see it. If it's not a double chance, I typically don't go for it unless they're not coming back. And if it's seasonal or like something that's not coming back, like the manga characters, that's why I really wanted Ryuken, I really wanted Tag Team Renji, and I really wanted White, because I don't have any of those. But when that banner came around, I was like, nah, because it's not double chance. I think people are spending, and I guess they should spend orbs on trying to get characters that they want. But I know people are constantly asking me, wow, how'd you get so many orbs to summon this? How much money did you spend? And even people on my videos are commenting, oh wow, you're the kind of person that ruins the game. And then I'm like, why?
Excuse
what do you mean? Yeah, I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, because of you buy orbs. I'm like, oh no, I don't buy orbs. I just don't spend them, you know?
Yeah, you're just not an impulsive, mindless, you know what, let me not go there, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, like,
see,
I don't...
my whole thing is like, if you're gonna get a tattoo, you know that shit's permanent, right? Okay? Get something you're not going to regret later. And it's the same thing with spending orbs, buying orbs, and summoning on a gacha. You know what you're doing. Unless you're drunk, you know what you're doing. You know the raids. Yeah. Not going into that story, but you know the raids, you know what you're doing. Don't complain afterwards, because what's done is done. You know, it's not coming back. But my whole thing is, I feel like with the YouTube community in particular, we tend, well, not us, and not me and you in particular, but they tend to hype up a character so much where other people in the community go crazy for that character. Like, Anniversary Ichigo. Remember the hype for that character? It was mostly, I feel like, the YouTube community who made it that hype.
I was pretty excited for it.
Yeah, but, like, it's like people lost their minds. People quit. They,
rerolled so much. I remember that everybody in my comments was like, I didn't get him, but I rerolled and I got him.
Yeah, like, do you use him now?
I do. I actively do, actually. I actively do. But
if you actively use, I don't. Shinsui's way better. I'm sorry.
Shinsui's I don't have him in that account, otherwise it would Shunsui.
Well, Shunsui, Halloween Orihime. Now, Lisa, I believe, is speed, right?
Oh man, I wish I had the orbs to summon because I
Guess
really
what?
want Lisa.
She's better than Anniversary Ichigo, guys. So all the people who rerolled, I feel sorry for you, but
who knows? Sometimes...
You get what I'm trying to say, though, right?
The what? What'd you say?
You get what I'm trying to say, though, right? Like, there's no point in going crazy over a character.
Unless that you're the kind of person who... Unless you're, like, the purest of BBS players. In which case, I get it. Because if you're the purest of BBS players, and you want the character because you just want to play as the character because you really enjoy that character in the show or whatever, then yeah, good for you. Like, that's the way I
understand.
That's the way I am with Stark. Like, OG Stark, I still use him because I love that character. He's weak, but I love him. So it's like, you know, if that's your mindset and you want to reroll because you want a certain character to use him for fun and everything, go for it.
Oh yeah, like, you know, how Tom Berry is, like, obsessed with Soifon. Yeah, like, I understand him dumping thousands of orbs if he wants to for her. That is completely okay. I understand Byakuya spending Cowboy spending thousands of orbs for Byakuya because that's, like, his character. You get what I mean? Mm-hmm. They love this game and they love that character, so that's what they're playing for, really. I get that, but it's more of, like, people hyping up certain characters just because they're strong, quote-unquote, and then people losing their minds over that character, re-rolling, and then guess what? The next strong character that's hella hyped up comes out, and then they re-roll again for that hyped up character. Do you get what I mean? Like, yeah, they're completely different things.
I feel like right now they're at a state, though, where recently the characters that have come out have all been solid gold, with the exception of Manga Yachiru. But
actually, she's you know what?
She is good.
She is good too.
What'd you say?
She's decent too.
Yeah, she's decent.
Yeah.
But like compared to all the other manga characters, she's not as strong as them. She's still a really good character, and it's weird because it used to that not everybody got frenzy. It was rare when a character got frenzy, and now since everything's been, if it's a high SP they get frenzy, now it's like, oh, okay, if you don't have it, you know.
Okay, well, let me put it this way. I don't like comparing characters that come out to each other. Because, let me put it this way. I look at a character like this. Do they have high stats? Yes. Do they have good strong attacks? Yes. If you build them up, are they usable for, you know, co-op and events and whatnot, like whatever you're using them for? Yes, then okay, that's a great character to me.
That's true, and Yachiru fits all that.
If that character is able to easily do everything in-game with decent enough accessories, you can't call that character trash just because another character is way stronger than it. You know, because at the end of the day, we still auto the events and the co-ops and whatnot, and if that character can do that, then it's fine.
You're absolutely right. Like, at the end of the day, most people are autoing. Really, the only time that it's like a good character is a great character, whatever, it's for PvP. And really, you only need 3 solid characters for PvP and you're fine. Like,
yeah,
everything else is just, you know, great. Like, my PvP team was the same for the longest time, and the only reason I would want a character. No comment. And my PvP team has changed now. Like, now it's Toshiro and Broken and Retsu, but like that's the way it's probably gonna stay for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and everything else is just kind of like, ooh, do I like using this character? You know. Like, the new Kenpachi, the manga Ken, he's great in PvP. I don't use him in PvP because I don't have good accessories. But I don't find him that fun to use in PvE. It's weird. And, like, I know I'm in the wrong there because his strong attacks are interesting and, you know, his special adds a little bit of a twist and everything. But, like, I don't know. I just can't. I don't find him. I find other characters more fun than him to use. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Also, like, personally, you can't really use certain I mean, you can, but certain characters are better for PvP and co-op. When I'm doing my own mission, like events or raids in single player, right?
Mm-hmm.
I use characters I like.
Yeah, me too.
That's because that's the only time you ever get to play a character, so why not use a character you like? I mean, it's going to complete it pretty easily anyway, so...
Yeah. That's what I do. Like, I'll take a character I like, a character that I know can get the job done, and then a healer. So I can heal the character I like, and then if I need to get things done, I'll just switch to the one that can get things done.
See, I have Tsukishima, so I just take him, because he's like a bomber.
Yeah.
And a healer. So it's like 2 birds in 1 stone.
Mm-hmm. And then there's let's see, what do I usually take? My favorite ones to take are the green characters, because I will take a healer who's a good healer. I'll take like say Ururu, right? I still have her at 150. I don't have the stuff to get her to 200. I still have all the Christmas characters at 150. But yeah, I'll take her at 150. I'll take Tenza because I know Tenza can get it done. And then I'll take what's his name? And then I'll take Stark, because Stark's the fun character. So, and that's how I like to complete it, because I'll do it with Stark, and if I can't get it done in time, then I'll switch over to Tenza. But that's the way I do it.
Yeah, I mean, everyone has a different play style, but personally, I play the characters I like when I'm, doing single player. Because that's the only time you ever get to play them, so...
I agree. I only wish that the characters that I really liked that came out a while ago, say like Katen Kyokotsu or whatever her name is, like Shunsui Sanpakta, I really like using her. And like OG Shunsui, like the purple Shunsui. But something I noticed is that their NAD range is terrible. Compared to everything else now, it's hard to go back.
Yeah, I mean, okay, they're still, with the link slots and all these like gold accessories, you can make an older character very usable.
Oh no, that's not what I'm arguing. Like I know.
Yeah,
I know
my
that.
only thing is the range. Yeah. That's my. If you love that character enough to use it with that short of a range, then all the power to you. But
range is it's a big deal. That's why Stark is best character ever. Because he's got all of the range.
We got a Stark fanboy here.
Hey. Listen. And then I say that, but you cut to me and it's like me with the Stark foam finger. I'm like... Anyway. But should we talk about now the new characters? The Lisa and the everything?
Lisa. I like them. I really like SAR sad characters. Any character I can build SAR and it be good, I'm all for it.
Me too. Like I'm really excited for dang it, like it, because I have some orbs on my global, but I refuse to touch those until Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day. Also, I have one.
How much you want to bet? I'm sorry. How much you want to bet? It's going to be another male fan service for dudes.
But it's Valentine's Day. That makes sense.
So?
Like,
why don't I get a all-male fan service of, like, a Grimjow and, like, let's say, Ichigo and, Shuhei.
Well, White Day is coming. I have a feeling we're gonna
No, they have clothes on. Doesn't count. I don't know why you're laughing. Your SS Nell barely has anything on, okay?
Listen. Nell's great. That's all I got. But
oh god.
I know how you feel about the male fan service, and who knows? Maybe next time we'll get SS.
I'm not the only one who's complaining about it.
I know. I've talked to Panda before. But yeah, the I'm actually surprised. First of all, I'm surprised that they're all strong attack characters.
Not really. Maybe next time we'll get all NAD.
That's true. That's true. We did get. No, that's not right. Did we? I don't know.
We did. We with White. Who came out with White Zangetsu?
White.
Like there was.
Yoroichi, but Yoroichi and Tenza, but they were both.
No. White Zangetsu.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. That was Ishin. He was Nat as well.
Yeah, see? So
Ishin
maybe they're
Aizen.
doing something different.
Aizen, yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm glad that I feel like they're finally figuring out how to do Nat characters correct. Which strikes me as weird that Mashiro wasn't. I would actually put all three of them as Nat, honestly.
Okay, to be fair, with the newer characters that are coming out, they have such high stats. Where if you put decent accessories and link slots on them, you could use them as whatever. You could use them as Nat. You could use them as SP. Like, it's yeah.
That's true. You know what's weird though? And I was actually really excited to see Lisa's normal attack, but then it ended up being ranged, which I was kind of upset because I wanted to see.
Oh, but her strong attacks are so
yes. They're so strong. Like, and her strong attack 1 is like similar range to Yoroichi's strong attack 3 and Renji's strong attack 2. It's great. And like I was like, oh man, I wanted to see, because she would have had amazing range with hers on plateau, but she ended up being range, and it looks pretty cool. I'm not sad that she's ranged, and I'm glad that she does implement her spear in strong attack 3, and it's like a huge radius.
I'm debating if her or Mashiro would be a good PvP character, because one of them, was it Mashiro who has Captain Killer and 25 SAD?
No, that's Hiyori. And
and she's tech.
Yeah, and I think Hiyori's the one that's going to be the good PvP one, at least the better of the three. She also,
on paper, that's what I thought, but then when I saw her third strong attack, it's weird. Like, the cast time is slow, and it's like 1-2. Like, for it hit once and then a second time. Yeah, but the first one is very short range, so I don't know about her.
She also has one that's also very strange. She also has one that shoots forward, and then she shoots backwards. Did you see that one? Like, it goes, like, the attack goes forward, like, it launches herself forward, and then she shoots a beam backwards.
I didn't notice the backwards part.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I was so focused on her third strong attack, because I saw her SP, right? I saw her Link, and I saw her Killer, and I'm just like, oh my god, he's gonna break people. Oh my goodness. And then I saw her third strong attack, I'm like, oh, well, I don't know anymore.
It's really weird. She also has a unique ability. It's the first time I ever see this ability. Like her 6-star ability is called Paralyze something. I don't remember what it's called exactly, but it's a new ability she gets.
I wonder what it does.
I already read it. It's not as cool as it looks. Like I read it.
What? It
literally just adds paralysis to the special.
Oh.
Yeah, something they could have just done.
Well, I was being sarcastic when I said I wonder what it does, because there's it says paralyze in the word.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it could have been like paralyzation moves hit more often, like what's her name, like Holly Bell's thing, Disabler, where her freezing is like almost.
Yeah, but then wouldn't they just put that?
Yeah, but I mean, it could have been like a different number. So it's not as OP.
Martin, you're so hopeful.
I am hopeful. I am.
Yeah.
I have dreams. Okay. I'll take that laughter as your dreams, right? I kick you. I kick you, Martin. But yeah, I wanted to summon in this because I wanted Lisa. It's Lisa and Lisa's cool. But I don't think I'll have the orbs to it. Which is a shame. But, yeah.
Okay, so I went from 3,500 down to 250. But I pulled Mayuri, and then I got Isane from Ticket, and I obviously got Unohana. And then now all these events are coming out, and new 4 stars. So I'm climbing all back to 750.
See, that's true. And I said on the video too, when I was killing my orbs, like murdering them.
Yeah.
With murder.
Mercilessly.
Yeah, and I said, I have like 4 stars that I haven't maxed out. I don't think I've maxed out Yachiru yet, like the raid Machiru. I haven't even done the single player raids for Retsu or Yachu.
I'm so OCD about stuff like that. I can't.
See, I left it like that on purpose because I know sooner or later I'll need those orbs. But I haven't even done that. I haven't done some of the events that were some of the side stories. You know how you can go to that thing to do the side story? Not the Zanpakuto story arc, but like the side events. I also haven't done the last 2 stories. I haven't done them on normal or hard. And like, so I've got places to pull from if I need to. But that's my Kisuke bank. Like, it's got a giant label saying
so don't touch it.
Yeah, do not touch until Kisuke. So I have hope.
I mean, personally, I've worked out the system where Caleb has been like throwing orbs at us, so I just like do every single thing I can to get every single orb, and not, like buy orbs, and it works out.
Yeah, see, and that's how I've been. I do single thing I need to do, squeeze squeeze everything of orbs that I need, and it just works out for me, And right now we've even got the event. That's another 100 points because of the Zanpakuto event, and then you get another. That unlocks the harder one.
75.
What'd you say? It's 75.
Oh, 75 plus 25. Yeah.
For the nightmare mode, and then we got the Zayaloporo, which is the orbs from that event, as well as the 125 when you max him out at 6-star.
Oh, and his 4-star.
And his 4-star, yeah, that's another one. And then
35 orbs.
For those of us who haven't, because I haven't completed the co-op orbs thing yet, so I've got that. I'm gold. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm gold. I don't know why I said gold.
I might summon on this banner.
I might watch as you summon on this banner and like.
Okay, you could do that. I'll only do like, if it's a double chance, I'll give it a multi or 2.
It's not a double chance. It's single.
Ooh. Okay,
but that means everything that means that anything you get is gonna be new. But that also means that we can go through 3,500 orbs without getting anything I needed.
Yeah, exactly. So. I just got injured yesterday with 11 4-star multis. So I'm still recovering from that. Yeah, 11.
No, I'm saying because mine was. I mean, you did 11, and I did, like, you did 3250. I did 3750, and you still got more 5 stars than I did.
I got 5 stars.
And Retsu.
No, I got Retsu and 1 Mayuri.
Oh, I thought you got a Sane.
No, I got a Sane from the ticket.
Oh.
The login ticket, which was kind of ironic, but yeah.
Okay.
She was new.
Threw me off. Alright, never mind then. I got 2 dupes from it. I got Ikaku on my JP, so that's like a 3rd or 4th Ikaku. And then I got Katen Kyokotsu on my global. Sad times. But with 2 T's, then I did a multi of like 8 BBS tickets. And got 6 BBS tickets and got 2 5 stars out of that.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got Gin, which was
new.
No, the old Gin, which was a dupe.
No, but is it new? Oh, okay.
No, it was a dupe. And I got Soifon, the Bankai Soifon from the same banner as that old Gin, and that one was new. So.
Aww.
I know.
That's kind of cool.
It would have been great.
Did I tell you I pulled Broken from a BBS ticket?
Did you really? Every time I pull something from a BBS ticket, if it's on a main account, it's always old.
Usually, yes, that's the case for me. I'm so good at pulling dupes from BBS tickets.
Well, that whatever sentence we were saying got interrupted because we had to record.
Yeah, I'm at work, people.
Yeah, we don't have that much time left to podcast either.
Yeah.
We were talking about BBS tickets.
Yes.
And how every time I pull a 5-star from a BBS ticket, it's always an older character. But if I do it on an alt account, I'll get like the new Gin and like all these other things. It's unfair, I tell you.
Of course.
But
RNG. RNG.
That Donrunga. And it's like I had such great luck on step ups. And then we did you know, you go to the single banner and it's like so bad. I forgot. It's been a very, very, very long time since I've done a single summon banner. In fact, I think the last time I did a single, like the single chance banner, was Aruñero.
Okay, but you need to consider this. They put a bunch of old fillers into double chance banners. So even though you get more 5 stars, they're most likely crap.
Yeah, but, you know, sometimes they are, sometimes they're not, and sometimes they come out in BBS tickets. Also, I feel like we're getting a lot more 5-star tickets lately. Like with the birthday tickets, we get them every so often, and then they just give us stuff. And then there's the ones for sale that I usually buy. So, sooner or later, you know, I'll get something.
Oh yeah. They're being a lot more generous with orbs and 5 stars now, so.
Yeah. And I feel like other gacha games that I've tried don't do that.
Oh no.
So they're like a lot more
This is by far the most generous game I've ever played.
And you know what? It's rewarding for them, because I feel like they're also the most fun, and definitely one of the most popular, one of the most downloaded. I think, you know, there's other stuff like Dokkan and everything. I think Dokkan surpassed it, but like I feel like people re-rolling Dokkan a lot. I don't play it, so I don't really know.
Re-rolling.
But I don't know. I just don't. You know, I can't imagine. They have a very good community and all that. They do their YouTube thing every week or so. So I feel like they're just giving back, which is nice.
Yeah, as they should. I mean, people will still complain no matter what, because, you know, they're people, but...
Yeah, like when they're like, oh, my free 5-star gave me a dupe. You know what's weird? People often complain about free stuff more than they do if they spend a little bit of money on something. And it's strange how that works.
I feel like our dupes are really unfair. Like, K-Lab should implement a system where if you get 5 of the same character, you can't get that character anymore.
Oh, that'd be great. Like, it just crosses it off.
5 out of... Because, there's no point, literally, after that.
Or it, like, unlocks a check mark where you can check it off or something. And then if you want...
No, or it just automatically, like, you can't get that character anymore.
I'd take that. That'd be great.
I feel like that'd be pretty fair. Because you could still get dupes, but at least it won't be as painful as my 7 heart Genryu size. Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of Genryu sai. Dang.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like every ticket I would get, every time he would just be there. You just, boom. He's a filler, boom, here you go, endless. Here is your other Genryu sai.
He is to you what past Kisuke is to me on my JP.
Yeah,
just everywhere, all the time.
Yep.
It's crazy. Alright, so you want to end the podcast there, since I know you have to go soon?
I don't want to, but I have to.
I know, I understand. I wish you didn't have to work and you could just play Saints Row and do that. We need to figure that out, by the way. Assuming people would want a channel where it's just me and you playing different games.
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about it.
Yeah, we could talk about it. Off recording for now. Sorry, guys. This is just exclusive talk for us.
Top secret universe stuff.
Top secret, yes. Top secret universe stuff for our ears only for now. But thank you guys for listening. Sorry for the interruption. It happens.
And my ranting.
And your ranting. T. All right. Okay. Anything else you want to
add? Cakes are good.
There you go. Bye.
Bye.